As the death toll rises in the Bahamas, Georgia's governor warns Hurricane Dorian is a significant threat to our state.
This storm is still moving. It's massive. I would not take any chances with this one.
Tonight, people along the Georgia coast are storm-proofing their homes before evacuating.
Put up all the windows, pack up everything, the normal.
Live team coverage on Up Late starts right now.
Watching, waiting, Hurricane Dorian lashing out across the Bahamas as it creeps closer to the Florida coastline. The fierce hurricane pounding the islands with so much wind and rain, authorities urge people to use flotation devices. And tonight, a warning for more than 1 million people from Florida's coast up through the Carolinas. Get out now.
Right now, people in the Bahamas are hunkering down, waiting for Dorian to pass. Here is what we know at this hour. The storm has killed at least 5 people and destroyed about 13,000 homes on the islands. And more than 1,000 flights have been canceled in and out of the United States. Here in Georgia, right here at home, there is a hurricane watch along our coast.
That's right. So that area could see damaging winds and coastal flooding as early as Wednesday. Let's get straight to it. From the coast to Metro Atlanta, we have team coverage tonight, folks. We're going to begin with Chief Meteorologist Chris Holcomb with the storm's latest track.
And right now, it is pretty much stationary. If you watched us at 5 and 6 o'clock tonight, the center of the storm is sitting pretty much at the same place that it was sitting about 6 hours ago. You can see it just sitting and spinning right here along Grand Bahama Island. It was moving westward earlier along the island. Now it is just staying still. It doesn't have anything to guide it. Weak winds aloft aren't really moving this at all, so that's why it's sitting there. We've got some of these squalls that are moving into Florida. Here's the latest that we just got in from the National Hurricane Center. You can see that the wind speed has come down a little bit to 130 miles an hour. That's still a Category 4 storm. It looks like it'll start moving a little bit during the overnight hours, and toward tomorrow morning still be a Category 4 storm just off the coast of Florida. Then a Category 3 Tuesday evening, and then Wednesday morning still a Category 3, and even holding on to Category 3 status as it's off the coast of Georgia here. That's going to be later in the day on Wednesday. So Wednesday is the time frame when Georgia is going to be feeling the impacts of this system with wind, rain, and storm surge, and then maybe clipping the North Carolina coastline later in the day Thursday into Friday, then quickly moving up toward the north and also to the east. Stay with us. We're going to pinpoint those watches and warnings for the hurricane watch, the hurricane warning. Also, a storm surge warning has been extended up to include all of the Georgia coastline. We're going to break those down for you coming up and let you know whether or not we'll have any impacts here in Metro Atlanta.